college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Arizona State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field. And
the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
They cough it up. What a stunningly boneheaded play. You can't make a miracle every time. Don't get sacked for the safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
The returner is tackled down at the 46.
So Houston's offense will go to work for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. He tries to take the top off. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grabbed in the middle. It's McClain. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Sun Devils are flying down the field. Toss to the left. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Red pass, it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. A little screen to the running back. Got some room, entered the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. He's got him wide open. He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the 1st quarter yet.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a man. It's McClain. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Levitt. Snagged out of the air. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Hamilton. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Udo. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They're going to ride this running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The sure hands, it's Udo.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Shoots it to the left. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's a return from midfield. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly fantastic.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello!
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
37, Arizona State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. There's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. He rifles one deep to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Showing the arm strength to the left. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado.
Sets up the screen.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes! Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. At the 45 on his way. It's a running room. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. To throw, it's Levin. Looking to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Looking downfield on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Intercepted.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's reeled in. It's Tyson. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Snap it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a crease, it's Udo. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Wegman. Here comes the heat. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First and 10 for the offense. They'll run play action. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Levitt. With the catch, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Sun Devils will line it up on first and 10. He'll do it himself. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Miami is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Vinny Testaverde and Gino Torretta in the pantheon of greats to play at the U. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Stanford. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're going back to the ground. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beckman. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. And the pass rush gets home.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Udo. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a 1st down.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Moss. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. The give to the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Under fire, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Broussard. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Punt is on its way. He's got it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Makes the quick grab.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on! Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So the final period starts with a second down play. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the run, now to throw. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Grabbed over the middle, it's Tyson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Sun Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got it in the middle, it's Udo. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love it. I love the the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Here comes the 2-point try. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion.
Arizona State, 35.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Finds a tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Need. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. The official says no good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
To the air, it's Lemon, looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback takes a knee. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it. Touchdown, Houston! And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Eastern Michigan delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the MAC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Ypsilanti. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And first down for the offense.
Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Snagged in the middle, it's Tyson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Back to pass. That's caught. It's Butler. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hamilton. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. He's got it on the move. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know Which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And, hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.